noisy.
Hey y'all, welcome back, welcome back. Hope you guys are ready for episode 8 of Supernatural. This is Bugs, guys, Bugs. Hey, I hope you're doing alright. I hope you're having a fun time. I hope you're taking care of yourself. And so, without further ado, as we start episode 8, Bugs, let's be notified this came November 8th, 2005. Um, This we'll get into the rest at the end of the episode. Um, wow, this is actually a lower rating episode than I would have thought for what was actually a really good time. Anyway, yeah, guys, thank you for joining me here. So please don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that notification bell. We're talking about it right now. So if you don't take that chance and do it right now, you'll be missing out on a whole bunch of cool stuff. As well, if you want to help support the channel, join any one of the memberships on the channel. And that also gives you a bunch of cool exclusive content. It gives you some power in the choices of the stuff that comes into the future. And of course, I mean, I do a few private streams a month or so, and only a few get the invite to come chill out and hang out with me personally while we do a bunch of really dumb stuff and have some fun doing it. So, if you want to do that, you can join any one of the memberships. It's at a low, low price always. And of course, if you want to catch me live, you can catch me live on Twitch Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursdays. We've been kind of having an interesting time over there. We're playing Saints Row the Third. We're playing Batman. We're playing Dragon Ball Z Budokai 2. We're playing some Tekken 8. We're going to be playing all kinds of really fun stuff. Soon we'll be continuing our Minecraft streams. We'll be doing Helldivers 2. We'll be having all kinds of fun over there. My buddy also wants me to start trying to play some Arc Raiders, so we'll be trying Arc Raiders at some point as well. So, guys, if you want to check it out, catch me live, Twitch, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. We'll see you there. Let's get into it. Boom!
Previously on Supernatural.
22 years ago.
Dad's on a hunting trip, and he hasn't been home in a few days.
Man, I can't tell you how much I wanted to see that crazy knife used.
I think he wants us to pick up where
The crazy, like, curved one, but we never see it.
Family business. You think Mom would have wanted this for us? I can't do this alone. I'm driving.
A Oasis Plains, Oklahoma. You know, I've never been to Oklahoma. I don't know what's out there. Really fun fact. This guy right here.
Man, these are some fat houses, huh? I'd like to live here.
I feel bad. I never remember his name,
Afford it.
but he was a big part of the Sanctuary TV series,
Damn expensive when it's done.
and I got to meet him at the airport once when I was on my way to take a trip out of country. He was really, really nice. I just had nothing for him to sign. I felt so bad.
Now, this place is perfect.
Ooh,
Except for the mosquitoes.
I was just gonna say, mosquitoes always suck. Literally and figuratively.
Dustin? Help me, I'm trapped!
Oh no!
I broke my ankle!
Oh god.
Alright, I'll get a rope.
Breaking your ankle while falling down a weird deep hole sucks. What's that sound? Oh no. Nope, couldn't be me. Nope, could not be me. Anything. Anything else. Literally anything else.
Travis, help! Okay, Dustin, it's okay. Dustin, Dustin, I'm here.
Nah, man.
Oh God.
Nah. Anything else in this world. Oh my god.
You know, we could get day jobs once in a while.
Hunting's our day job, and the pay is crap.
Yeah, but hustling pool? Credit card scams? It's not the most honest thing in the world, Dean.
Well, let's
Do
see.
you have to
Honest,
be honest?
fun and easy.
Oh, damn.
It's no contest.
Damn.
Besides,
I mean, fair.
we're good at it. It's what
Fair.
we were raised to do.
Yeah, well, how we were raised was jacked.
Yeah, says you. We got a new gig or what?
Maybe. Oasis Plains, Oklahoma. Not far from here. Gas company employee. Dustin Burwash. Supposedly died from Creutzfeldt Jakob.
Huh?
Human mad cow disease.
Mad cow. Wasn't that on Oprah?
What's it on Oprah?
So this guy eats a bad burger. Why is it our kind of thing?
Mad cow disease causes massive brain degeneration. It takes months, even years, for the damage to appear. But this guy, Dustin, sounds like his brain disintegrated in about an hour. Maybe.
Hour.
Okay, that's weird.
Yeah.
It's
No, it could be
horrifying.
disease. It could be something much nastier.
All right, Oklahoma. Man, work, work, work. No time to spend my money.
Travis Weaver?
Yeah, that's right.
Are you the Travis who worked with Uncle Dusty?
Uncle
Dustin never
Dusty.
mentioned nephews.
Really? No, he sure mentioned you. He said you were the greatest.
Oh, he did? Huh.
So we wanted to ask you, what exactly happened out there?
I'm not sure. He fell in the sinkhole. I went to the truck to get some rope, and by the time I got back,
It
What'd
was
you see?
too late.
nothing. Just Dustin.
No wounds? Or anything?
Well, he was bleeding from his eyes and his ears, his nose. That's it.
So you think it could be this whole mad cow thing?
I don't know. That's what the doctors are saying.
But if it was, he would have acted strange beforehand, like dementia, loss of motor control. You ever notice anything like that?
No. No way. Yeah, but then again, if it wasn't some disease, what the hell was it?
Something much
Good question.
scarier.
You know, can you tell us where this happened?
Yeah.
Bro, man. I could not, dude. I really couldn't. Couldn't pay me $1 million to go near a hole where a dude got eaten alive by bugs. Or attacked by a shit ton of bugs. No. Not in this lifetime.
What do you think?
I don't know. But if that guy Travis was right, it happened pretty damn fast.
So what? Some sort of creature chewed on his brain?
No, there'd be an entry wound. Sounds like this thing went from the inside.
I don't like that at all.
Looks like there's only room for one.
No.
You want to flip a coin?
Dean, we have no idea what's down there.
All right, I'll go if you're scared.
Oh.
Flip the damn coin.
Call it in the air. Chicken.
Damn.
I'm
said I'd go.
I'm going.
All right.
Don't drop me.
Drop.
So you found some beetles in a hole in the ground. That's shocking, Sam.
There were no tunnels, no tracks, no evidence of any other kind of creature down there. You know, some beetles do eat meat. Now, it's usually dead meat, but...
What did you find down there?
10.
I'd take a whole lot more than that to eat out some dude's brain.
Or maybe there were more.
I don't know. Sounds like a stretch to me.
Well, we need more information on the area, the neighborhood, whether something like this has ever happened before. What?
I know a good place to start. Kind of hungry for a little barbecue. How about you? Well, we can't talk to the locals?
And the free food's got nothing to do with it?
Of course not. I'm a professional.
Hey, no. Free food will get you almost anything and anywhere. I mean, why not, right? And if it does get you close to what you need, then by all means.
Growing up in a place like this would freak me out.
Why?
The manicured lawns. How was your day, honey? I'd blow my brains out.
Damn.
There's nothing wrong with normal.
I'd take our family over normal any day.
Welcome.
Is this the barbecue?
Yeah, not the best weather, but I'm Larry Pike, the developer here, and you are
Dean, this is Sam.
Sam. Dean, good to meet you. So you two are interested in Oasis Plains.
Yes, sir.
Let me just say, we accept homeowners of any race, religion, color, or sexual orientation.
We're brothers.
Our father is getting on in years, and we're just looking for a place for him.
Great. Well, seniors are welcome too. Come on in.
Yo, that's so funny.
You said you were the developer?
18 months ago, I was walking this valley with my survey team. There was nothing here but scrub brush and squirrels. And you know what? We built such a nice place to live that I actually bought into it myself. This is our house. We're the first family in Oasis Plains. This is my wife, Joni.
Hi there.
Hi.
Hi, nice to meet you.
Sam and Dean.
Sam.
Pleasure.
Tell them how much you love the place, honey. And lie if you have to, because I need to sell some houses.
Right.
Boys, will you excuse me?
Don't let a salesman routine scare you. This really is a great place to live.
Hi, I'm Linda Bloom, head of sales.
And Linda was second to move in. She's a very noisy neighbor, though.
She's kidding, of course. I take it you two are interested in becoming homeowners.
Well,
Well,
Well, let me just say that we accept homeowners of any race, religion, color, or sexual orientation.
Bruh.
right. I'm gonna go talk to Larry. Okay, honey?
You got three choices: carpet, hardwood, and tile.
Oh. Someone likes bugs.
My son, he's into insects. He's very inquisitive.
Who can say no to a steam shower? I use mine every day.
sounds great.
You also have 3 different Whirlpool tubs to choose from. The hardware for the tubs includes nickel, brass, and when you see the kitchen, you can choose from, okay.
This is yours?
You gonna tell my dad?
I don't know. Who's your dad?
Yeah, Larry usually skips me in the family introductions.
Ouch. His first name basis with the old man sounds pretty grim.
Or not exactly brochure material.
Well, hang in there. It gets better, all right? I promise.
When?
Matthew.
College. That's when.
I am so sorry about my son and his pet.
It's no bother.
Excuse us.
Remind you of somebody?
Dad?
Dad never treated us like that.
Well, Dad never treated you like that. You were perfect. He was all over my case. You don't remember.
Well, maybe he had to raise his voice, but sometimes you were out of line.
Right. Right, like when I said I'd rather play soccer than learn bow hunting.
Bow hunting's an important skill.
Bruh.
Whatever.
Bruh. He's like, you're proving my point. You're proving my point, brother. You're doing it.
So you might be onto something. Looks like Dustin Burwash wasn't the first strange death around here.
What happened?
About a year ago, before they broke ground, one of Larry's surveyors dropped dead while on the job. Get this, severe allergic reaction to bee stings.
More bugs.
More bugs. You know, I've heard of killer bees, but killer beetles? What is it that could make different bugs attack?
Well, hauntings sometimes include bug manifestations.
Yeah, but I didn't see any evidence of ghost activity.
Yeah, me neither.
Maybe they're being controlled somehow, you know, by something or someone.
You mean like Willard?
Yeah, bugs instead of rats.
There are cases
Oh,
of
Willard.
connections between people and animals, elementals, telepaths.
Yeah, the whole Timmy Lassie thing. Larry's kid.
Man, I forgot about Willard.
Bugs for pets.
Matt.
Yeah.
He did try to scare the realtor with a tarantula.
Think he's our Willard?
I don't know. Anything's possible, I guess.
Ooh, hey, pull over here.
What are we doing here?
Would you like to talk to anybody else?
We're gonna squat in an empty house?
I want to try the steam shower. Come on. Come on!
Dude. I wish. That would be really fun in its own right. I mean, if you think about it, living like that would be not the best, but I mean, there's some perks in its own right. Okay.
You ever coming out of there? What? Dean, a police call came in on the scanner. Hold on. Someone was found dead 3 blocks from here. Come on.
The shower is awesome.
Come on.
Okay, look, I don't know anything more right now. I'll have to call you back. All right. Hello, you're back early?
Yeah, we just drove in, wanted to take another look at the neighborhood.
What's going on?
You guys met Linda Bloom at the barbecue?
The realtor.
Well, she passed away last night.
What happened?
Still trying to find out. Identified the body for the police.
Damn.
I'm sorry, this isn't a good time, man.
It's okay.
Excuse me.
You know what we have to do, right?
Yeah, get in that house.
As See if we got a bug problem.
So I heard that they only do the outlines if a person's still alive and not dead.
This looks like the place.
Or is it the other way around? Shit. Yeah, I think it's alive, not dead, that they do it.
Spiders.
No.
Team Spider Boy?
Matt,
No.
maybe.
I couldn't, man. Spiders? I couldn't. I would literally just be like, done me in, bruh. Done me in now. See, spiders, fam? Nah. Done
Isn't
me
his
in.
house that way?
I ain't doing it.
So where's he going?
Get more specimens.
Hey, Matt. Remember me?
What are you doing out here?
Oh, we want to talk to you.
You're not here to buy a house, are you? Wait. You're not serial killers.
No, I think you're safe.
So, Matt, you sure know a lot about insects.
So?
Did you hear what happened to Linda, the realtor?
I hear she died this morning.
That's right. Spider bites.
Matt, you tried to scare her with a spider.
Wait. You think I had something to do with that?
You tell us.
That tarantula was a joke. Anyway, that wouldn't explain the bee attack with the gas company guy.
You know about those?
There is something going on here. I don't know what, but something's happening with the insects. Let me show you something.
Okay, so he's like, hey, I've noticed something because I'm
So
the
if you
bug
know
guy.
about all this bug stuff, why not tell your dad? Maybe he could clear everybody out.
Believe me, I've tried, but Larry doesn't listen to me.
Why not?
Mostly, he's too disappointed in his freak son.
I hear ya.
You do?
Matt, how old are you?
16.
Well, don't sweat it, because in 2 years, something great's gonna happen.
What?
College.
Yeah,
You'll be able to
see,
get
what
out of
did I
that
say?
house and away
What
from
did I
your
say?
dad.
Yep.
What kind of advice is that? Kid should stick with his family.
How much further, Matt?
We're close.
Oh my god. To see how much Dean doesn't get it is kind of sad. But I guess I don't know. I guess he just wouldn't, right? It's like Sam said. Dad never treated you like that. But he was always on my case like that.
I've been keeping track of insect populations. It's part of an AP science class.
You two are like peas in a pod.
What's been happening?
A lot. I mean, from bees to earthworms, beetles, you name it. It's like they're congregating here.
Why?
I don't know.
What's that?
Oh. That's not a pleasant sound. By any means.
something down there. Come on.
Dude, the hell? Oh! Oh no.
So a bunch of skeletons in an unmarked grave.
Yeah, maybe this is a haunting. Pissed off spirits, some unfinished business.
Yeah, maybe. Question is, why bugs? And why now?
That's two questions. Hey, so with that kid back there, how could you tell him to just ditch his family like that?
I know what the kid's going through.
How about telling him to respect his old man? How's that for advice?
Dean, come on.
Oh no.
This isn't about his old man. You think I didn't respect that? That's what this is about.
Forget it, all right? Sorry I brought it up.
I respected him. But no matter what I did, it was never good enough.
So what are you saying, that Dad was disappointed in you?
Was. Is. Always has been.
Why would you think that?
Because I didn't want to bow hunt or hustle pool because I wanted to go to school and live my life, which in our whacked-out family made me the freak.
And you were kind of like the blonde chick of the Munsters.
Dean, you know what most dads are when their kids score a full ride? Proud. Most dads don't toss their kids out of the house.
I remember that fight. In fact, I seem to recall a few choice phrases coming out of your mouth.
You know, truth is, when we finally do find Dad, I don't know if he's even going to want to see me.
You can't.
Sam, Dad was never disappointed in you. Never. He was scared.
What are you talking about?
He's afraid of what could have happened to you if he wasn't around. But even when you two weren't talking, he used to swing by Stanford whenever he could. Keep an eye on you. Make sure you were safe.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Why didn't he tell me any of that?
Why would he?
Well, it's a two-way street, dude. You could have picked up the phone.
Oh, true.
Come on, we're gonna be late for our appointment.
So, you two are students?
Yeah. Yeah. We're in your class. Anthro 101?
Oh, yeah.
So, what about the bones, Professor?
This is quite an interesting find you made. I'd say they're...
Oh, man. I feel like I've seen this guy just in
Time
something
frame
else
and
very
geography
recently.
heavily suggests Native American.
Were there any tribes or reservations on that land?
Not according to the historical record. But the relocation of native peoples was quite common at that time.
Right. Well, are there any local legends? Oral histories about the area?
Well, you know, there's a Yuchi tribe in Sapulpa. It's about 60 miles from here.
Sapulpa.
Someone out there might know the truth.
Interesting.
All right.
Joe Whitetree? We'd like to ask you a few questions, if that's all right.
We're students from the university.
No, you're not. You're lying.
What?
Well, truth is...
You know, start sentence with, truth is, liars.
Yeah.
Have you heard of Oasis Plains? It's a housing development near the Atoka Valley.
I like him. He's not a liar.
Jesus.
I know the area.
What can you tell us about the history there?
Why do you want to know?
Something bad is happening in Oasis Plains. We think it might have something to do with some old bones we found down there. Native American bones.
I'll tell you what my grandfather told me. What his grandfather told him. 200 years ago, a band of my ancestors lived in that valley. One day, American cavalry came to relocate them. They were resistant. Cavalry impatient. As my grandfather put it, on the night, the moon and the sun share the sky as equals. The cavalry first raided our village. They murdered, raped. The next day, the cavalry came again, and the next, and the next. And on the sixth night, the cavalry came one last time. And by the time the sun rose, every man, woman, and child still in the village was dead.
Damn.
They say on the sixth night, as the chief of the village lay dying, he whispered to the heavens that no white man would ever tarnish this land again. Nature would rise up and protect the valley, and it would bring as many days of misery and death to the white man as the cavalry had brought upon his people.
Insects. Sounds like nature to me. 6 days.
And on the night of the sixth day, none would survive.
Damn. Yo. Ooh, time to go, bro. Time to go.
Gas
Time
company,
to get
man.
the hell out of there.
Let's see, we got here Tuesday, so Friday the 20th.
March 20th. That's the spring equinox.
The night the sun and the moon share the sky as equals.
So every year about this time, anybody in Oasis Plains is in danger. Larry built his neighborhood on cursed land.
And on the 6th night, that's tonight.
If we don't do something, Larry's family will be dead by sunrise. So how do we break a curse?
You don't break a curse. You get out of its way. We gotta get those people out now.
Time to go. I'm gonna get the hell out of there. Oh, you wouldn't catch me traveling in the middle of the night, bro. No, 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 no. Not like this. Especially not after somebody had just kind of told me or helped me understand that whatever I've been seeing might have something to do with something else. It's time to go. Ooh.
Yes, Mr. Pike, there's a mainline gas leak in your neighborhood.
God, really? And how big?
Well, it's fairly extensive. I don't want to alarm you, but we need your family out of the vicinity for at least 12 hours or so, just to be safe.
And who is this again?
Travis Weaver. I work for Oklahoma Gas and Power.
Uh-huh. So the problem is I know Travis. He's worked with us for a year, so who is this?
It's Sam.
Sam, my backyard's crawling with cockroaches.
Matt, just listen. You have to get your family out of that house right now, okay?
What? Why?
Because something's coming.
More bugs.
Yeah, a lot more.
My dad doesn't listen in the best of circumstances. What am I supposed to tell him?
You gotta make him listen, okay?
Give me the phone. Give me the phone. Matt, under no circumstances are you to tell the truth. They'll just think you're nuts.
But he's my...
Tell him you have a sharp pain in your right side and you gotta go to the hospital, okay?
Yeah, okay.
Appendicitis or whatever?
What are you thinking?
That's all I can think of.
Damn it, they're still here. Come on. Get off my property before I call the cops.
Mr. Pike, listen.
Dad, they're just trying to help.
Get in the house.
Sorry, I told him the truth.
We had a plan, Matt. What happened to the plan?
Look, it's 12 a.m. They are coming any minute now. You need to get your family and go before it's too late.
Oh, yeah, you mean before the biblical swarm?
Larry, what do you think really happened to that realtor? Huh? And the gas company guy? You don't think something weird's going on around here?
Look, I don't know who you are, but you're crazy. You come near my boy or my family again, we're gonna have a problem.
Well, I hate to be a downer, but we got a problem right now.
Dad, they're right. Hey, we're in danger.
Matt, get inside!
No!
Now!
Why won't you listen to me?
Because this is crazy. It doesn't make any sense.
Look, this land is cursed. People have died here. Now, you're gonna really take that risk with your family.
Wait. You hear it?
Oh, shit!
What the hell? All right, it's time to go. Larry, get your wife.
Yeah.
Guys?
Almost got it.
You believe now, don't you?
Everybody in the house. Everybody in the house. Go!
Is there anyone else in the neighborhood?
No, it's just us.
Honey, what's happening? What's that noise?
Time to go.
Call 911. Joni!
Okay.
911?
I need towels. The closet.
What are you gonna say?
Lock this place up. Come on, doors, windows,
Crazy
fireplace,
swarm of
everything,
bugs
okay?
is coming to kill me and my family?
Must shoot through the phone lines. And the power lines.
Me, myself. No signal.
You won't get one. They're blanketing the house.
So what do we do now? We try to outlast it. Hopefully, the curse will end at sunrise.
Hopefully.
Bug spray.
Bug spray?
Trust me.
No. No, I don't trust you. I don't know you.
Flu.
No post on Sundays.
I think everybody needs to get upstairs.
Flu powder time. Ugh. 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 Nah, bro. I couldn't do it. I really couldn't do it. I ain't cut out for that life now. Oh, this would suck so much. Uh. Ah, dude. You did it. You survived till daytime. Until dawn. Congratulations. And there was no Wendigo this time, so you're safe.
What, no goodbye?
Good timing. Another hour and we'd have been gone.
For good?
Yeah, the development's been put on hold while the government investigates those bones you found. But I'm going to make damn sure no one lives here again.
You don't seem too upset about it.
I mean...
Well, this has been the biggest financial disaster of my career, but...
I got my son
somehow,
back.
I really don't care.
I mean, that's fair, bro. It's kind of... Yeah. It's a whatever situation, right? Got your son back, bro. That's all that matters.
What's this?
I don't know. They kind of weird me out now.
Yeah, I should hope so.
That is honestly so legitimately fair.
I want to find Dad.
Oh.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, but I want to apologize to him.
Oh.
For what?
All the things I said to him. He's just doing the best he could.
Oh, now you get it.
Oh, don't worry, we'll find him. And you'll apologize. And then within 5 minutes, you guys will beat each other's throats.
Yeah, probably. Let's hit the road.
Let's.
Wow. I mean, in its own rights, that's growth. That's real growth. You've seen your faults, and you kind of accept it. And off into the sunset they go with baby. Okay, well, guys, as we usually do at the end of an episode, we like to go to IMDb and just chat about the episode just a little bit and see if we can learn some interesting facts, have some fun. So, yeah, this was episode 8, Bugs. This was rated at a 6.7 out of 10, compared to where most of the episodes are rated at like a 7 or an 8, at least above. I mean, I think the quality of the strength of this episode is more based in the personal story than it is in the haunting of like what's going on. Um, like personally, I think this is sort of a stronger episode personally to the identity of both Sam and Dean because of how much Sam like recognizes himself in the young boy in like the way that his father treats him and the way that he kind of sees, like, this is what I was like with a child, and like how Dean doesn't understand. I mean, obviously, there's a lot of, it's mentioned quite a few times where Dean goes, "What are you talking about? Dad was like this with us. He wasn't really like that." And Sam has to go, "Dad wasn't like that with you. But with me, he was on my case all the time. He was bugging me about, not wanting to learn certain things." And you're seeing this pattern of whatever their dad wanted, Dean agreed no matter what, and Sam was the young rebellious brother. And like, look at it. I mean, half the reason that they are separated is because Sam and their dad got into this huge argument because Sam wanted to live a normal life. And Dean has to explain to him, "Yo, Dad was just worried about you, right? He wasn't disappointed in you. He didn't think you were a terrible child. He was worried what could happen if he wasn't there for you, that you had to defend for yourself." And every now and again, when he had the chance, he would drive out to Stanford and watch you and make sure you're safe. And when he would see you were safe, he'd go about his business. And of course, like, Sam's living in this world where his dream situation is that his dad would come to him and be like, "I forgive you," or "I'm sorry for what happened," because he thinks that's what normal families would be like. But then you're watching this family here. There is no greater apology from father to son. No. But there is a repair between father and son, to where even, the young kids just like, "I gotta get rid of the bugs. They freak me out now." Where it was, I was kind of into it because my father didn't like them. So I became interested in this thing that my dad hated because I'm not interested in anything my dad does. But now that rift is a little bit more healed. "Dad, why don't you listen to me? Listen to me. Listen to me." Once he listens, look what happens. They are able to fix the situation. Um, I find it very interesting here. So let's look up some trivia. Now, there's a few bits of trivia here. Those are real bees featured in the episode. Oh, that's horrifying. Jensen Ackles was first to get stung, which amused Jared Padalecki enormously. Ackles got his revenge shortly after when Padalecki sat down on a bee and was stung on his ass. That's hilarious. For this episode, all actors who worked around bees were given costumes with cuffs sewn on the inside of their pants and sleeves to prevent from the insects from crawling into their clothing. It helped, but everyone still got stung. Horrifying, terrible, don't like it. Can't believe you'd do that. Approximately 60,000 bees were used in the attic scene. Unfortunately, they were unseen on camera, so CGI was still used in order to see the bees on screen. Ugh. Alongside Hookman, this is one of Eric Kripke's least favorite episodes on the first season. No, not even Eric Kripke didn't like this? That's crazy. Um, Dean suggests that maybe the bugs are being controlled by someone. Sam says, "You mean like Willard?" Willard, 1971, and there was, I believe, about a 2002-2000 remake of Willard. Crazy movie. Horror film about a social misfit who befriended and then trained a group of rats to do his bidding. Now, there's two movies that kind of sit with me in the era of the super early 2000s. There was Joe with uh, Connor O'Connell, Jack O'Connell, Jerry O'Connell. My bad, sorry, Jerry O'Connell, I believe, or his brother, where they lived in an apartment and cockroaches had personalities and they talked to him. It's a weird movie, and it always freaked me out, even though it was kind of funny and actually an enjoyable movie. And then there is Willard, who was done with oh my god, you might know him as Marty McFly's father in the Back to the Future movies, or you might know him as the Thin Man in Charlie's Angels, or you might know him as Mr. World in American Gods. The guy's amazing. I remember I can't remember his first name, but his last name is Glover. Um, Dude has played some of the most amazing roles, and in Willard, he plays a creepy guy who controls rats. Like he trained thousands on thousands of rats in this apartment building to like do stuff. It's a creepy movie. And I do believe they had a few thousand rats or a few hundred rats for that movie, specifically for the scenes and the walls and the apartments that they were just like crawling about. And anyway, creepy. Go check it out if you've never seen it, especially if you like horror. Um, I knew it. I remembered this, but I couldn't remember who it was, and I thought I had seen him before, but we're not going to worry about that. This is a spoiler, and I'm not going to pay attention to it. Okay, when Sam complains wanting to go to school and be normal made him a freak, Dean says, "You were kind of like the blonde chick in The Munsters." The Munsters, 1964. It was a 1960s TV satire about a family, normally a normal working class family of monsters whose niece is a monster, therefore the oddity of the family, because she was not a monster. Yes. This is not director Kim Manner's first time working with insects. He also directed the X-File episode War of the Corophages? Oh, Corpophages. This is where they use 300 live cockroaches. I remember that episode. It's... Ugh. No. Disgusting. That's a spoiler. That's a spoiler. That's a spoiler. Not reading those. Okay, cool. Some goofs. Oh, I love goofs in the episode. Continuity error. Love this. When Sam and Dean arrive at the Pikes' house to warn them, Sam says it's 12 a.m. Right after they get attacked by bees and flee to the house's attic, the bees get in and attack everyone, and then they see the sunrise and the curse is over. In the story, only a couple minutes pass between entering the house and the end of the curse, and no indication is made to more time passing, but around the spring equinox, the sun rises at about 7:30 a.m. Also, the next day, no one has any bee stings on their face, neck, or hands. That part would have definitely been exposed to the bees. That is true. That is very true. But we're playing and saying that they were just lucky in this case. Plus they had the flamethrowers, so maybe like back. And they never got stung on the face. Um Character error. When Sam asked anthropology professor if there were any Indian reservations in the part of Oklahoma in the 1830s, the professor does not reply that Oklahoma was, in effect, one large Indian reservation to which tribes from what are now the southeastern United States were forcibly relocated until opened the non-native settlements in 1889. See, look at that. Oh, learning stuff at the same time. When speaking to the tribal man Joe Whitetree, he misuses the words cavalry instead of cavalry. Oh, Calvary instead of cavalry when talking about the past events of his people. Oh, okay, that makes sense. When the woman is killed by the spiders, we see a police car drive off with its flashing lights on, but they turn off shortly afterwards. And the headlights remain off despite the fact that the officers are using their wipers and it is raining. Okay, that's funny. Continuity error. After Sam and Dean take shelter in the Pike household, the bugs chew through the phone and power lines, turning the lights off in the house. When Dean enters the kitchen to search for bug spray, the lights in the kitchen are still on. Oh my god. It's fine. Small stuff like that, you kind of don't notice when the stuff goes down, but if you're really paying attention, you'll catch it, right? When Sam and Dean are looking up through the hole at the roof at 39 minutes 45 seconds, the roof is made of wood roofing shingles, which would have not been able... Oh, not used on a modern housing development at that time. Also, those wood shingles would have seen a lot of weather damage in that time. Yeah, of course. Crew or equipment visible. I'm going to have to go through and play these. Near the beginning, when Travis runs over the hole with the rope to save Dustin, as the camera pans over with him, you can see the shadow of the camera and its operator on the ground by the hole. Okay. After Dean and Sam speak with the tribalmen, as they get into their car, you can see the crew's shadows and boom mic and the boot of the car. Okay, Come on, man. When the saleswoman is being menaced by spiders, a black string can clearly be seen leaning across her forehead. No, that's no. I'm gonna have to see that. That's terrible. This episode is set in 2006, but March 20th did not fall on a Friday that year. It was a Monday. Okay, okay. That kind of error is whatever, but also like, come on, dude. Come on. Revealing mistakes. When Sam and Dean are investigating the real estate agent's house, Dean picks up a towel that was covered in spiders. They're clearly small plastic spiders commonly used for Halloween decorations. Guys, really? Really? You didn't think, hey, we might want to pan away from that shot quickly so that we don't get that? You know, that's fine. That's fine. A few songs in this one was Rock of Ages. I Got More Bills Than I Got Pay. Poke in the Butt. Medusa. No One Like You. And the end credits theme was by Jay Gruska. So, hey, hope you guys really like that. I did anyway. Like, I thought it was pretty cool. So, yeah, I think that's it when we're checking it out. That was a fun episode. I think very simple, very, very interesting. Um, Without further ado, guys, I hope you enjoyed it. I know I did. So please don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that notification bell at the end of this here. If you are hearing me chat about the episode and you've gotten to this point, please, in your comment or hell, even just put in an emoji, roach. Roach. Either the bug emoji or just type in roach. Let me know that you made it all the way to the end of the episode here. Love to see that in your comments. Love to chat with you if you had any notes or any comments about what's going on. Of course, if you please, don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that notification bell here. If you want to help support the channel, don't forget to join any one of the memberships here. I do have a Patreon, which I very slowly upload everything onto there. Like, I am not in any rush to put stuff onto it. It's very terrible of me, but that's just kind of how it is right now. Sorry. Um, Without further ado on that, if you want to catch me live, you can catch me Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday on Twitch, where we're playing Saints Row the Third, we're playing Batman, we're playing Helldivers 2 very soon again. We'll be playing Minecraft and a bunch of other stuff. So hopefully I can catch you guys there. We'll have a lot of fun. We'll chat. It's always a good time. We're very peaceful over there. Peaceful. As if we argue. You know. Um, Hands down, this month, before the month is out, actually, let me not say that. I'll say before the end of, because we're in January now, we should have 4 chapters of Charlie Bone. I want to state this here right now. We'll have 4 chapters of Charlie Bone within the end of this month and the end of February. I will have 4 more chapters out. Uh, I will have some stuff ready to start the 4th book because you guys, I will say it, you guys are hitting me up and saying you want more. I hear you. I'm taking the time to do that. So please just a little bit of patience with me. I always appreciate that. I just want to get it perfect. And I've had a lot of mistakes made and some like musical errors, just like odd stuff. So I've just kind of gotten rid of what I had. I'm starting over. We're like we have such a silent back now, so we're working on it. We're working on it. So thank you. We'll get to it. And yeah, that's all for now. Take care, you guys. We'll see you soon. Peace.